Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ron W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science. I'm president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer, actually doing some electrical engineering now, as well as a theoretical physicist. So as usual with my weekly screencast, we're going to discuss the reciprocal system versus conventional theoretical physics. Two topics today. First one is on mature galaxies and young universe, so to speak. And the second is on the polarization of cosmic microwave background radiation. So let's hit the first topic. Go to Science Daily. This is back in April 2014. What I'm doing here with my YouTube screencasts is making them available on YouTube. My previous WordPress blogs. So here we go. Herschel discovers mature galaxies in the young universe. This is from the European Space Agency. New Herschel results have given us a remarkable insight into the internal dynamics of two young galaxies. Surprisingly, they've shown that just a few billion years after the Big Bang, some galaxies were rotating in a mature way, seemingly having completed the accumulation of their gas reservoirs. And let's see if there's anything else worth mentioning here. This fellow researcher, Malhotra, says, galaxies 10 billion years ago were making stars more actively than they do now. Usually also show more turbulence, likely because they are accumulating gas faster than a modern galaxy does. But here we have cases of early galaxies that combine the calm rotation of the modern one with the active star formation of their early peers. This suggests first that these galaxies have finished accumulating their gas, at least for now, but it also seems that turbulence is not actually required to trigger that early active star formation. Well, this is kind of nonsensical. I say here, and I'm going to annotate this note, our competitors in theoretical physics keep pushing the nonsense of the, quote, Big Bang, some 13.7 or 13.8 billion years ago. Mature galaxies cannot form in a few billion years. It's a much more gradual process. Therefore, these new observations actually disprove the Big Bang. Now, what really happens is the physical universe is cyclical. It's not going from a Big Bang to an eventual heat death. The physical universe is comprised of two halves. Our material half, which has ordinary matter, and the inverse or cosmic half, which has inverse matter. I didn't say antimatter, it's inverse matter. So it takes billions and billions of years to form these mature galaxies. By my calculations, it takes about 50 billion years to complete half a cycle, and therefore, by symmetry, it takes about 100 billion years to complete a full cycle, going from matter to cosmic matter and then coming back. So the universe is actually at least 100 billion years old, maybe older, in fact. The process of making a mature galaxy, it starts with a globular cluster in intergalactic space, which is formed from the incoming cosmic matter, which of course converts into ordinary regular matter. And this gradually builds up into stars of the globular cluster. Then if two globular clusters combine gravitationally, we get a small elliptical galaxy. And if a couple of elliptical galaxies or more combine, we get a spiral galaxy. And if spiral galaxies combine, we eventually get a giant spheroidal galaxy, which then of course explodes, sending the matter back into the cosmic sector, and the cycle repeats. So that's the reciprocal system versus the linear theory of modern physics, so to speak. Now let's go to the second topic today, polarization of cosmic microwave background radiation. And the source here is Science Daily and from the University of Chicago. South Pole Telescope scientists have detected for the first time a subtle distortion in the oldest light in the universe, which may help reveal secrets about the earliest moments in the universe's formation. See, my opponents in theoretical physics continue to believe that the CMBR, the cosmic microwave background radiation, comes from the Big Bang, but but it does not. It simply comes from the cosmic sector. So the name is actually right. These are actually cosmic waves. And likewise, we're sending in matter microwaves into the cosmic sector. So it says here, the scientists observed twisting patterns in the polarization of the cosmic microwave background, light that last interacted with matter very early in the history of the universe, less than 400,000 years after the Big Bang. See, that's just a theory. That's a mythology. These patterns, known as B-modes, are caused by gravitational lensing, a phenomenon that occurs when the trajectory of light is met by massive objects. Much like lens focuses light. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else here. The cosmic microwave background is a sea of photons left over from the Big Bang, they say, that pervades all of space at a temperature of minus 270 degrees Celsius, a mere 3 degrees above absolute zero. Well, that's just a theory right there. All right. I think that's enough. Let's just go back. And as usual, the conventional theorists are jumping to conclusions, as they always do. In the reciprocal system, all radiation from upper range speeds greater than c from our perspective is polarized. See page 224 of Larson's Universe of Motion. And since the CMBR comes from the cosmic sector, it comes from cosmic matter moving at upper range speeds, from our perspective again. Therefore, it must be polarized. No gravitational waves, there's no gravitational lensing, none of that stuff are involved in this. So, study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. For the simplest possible treatment, obtain my book, my very first book actually, published in 1971, when I was very young, called The Unmysterious Universe. Has many diagrams to help you get a clear conceptual understanding of the theory. Now, for those of you who want all the mathematics, thousands of pages, thousands of equations, I have a software ebook called Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. Available from Amazon.com and TranspowerCorp.com. It's only $33. It's really, and I give you a download link at the time of purchase. Reading that treatise will keep you busy for many months, but you learn exactly how the physical universe operates. And it even has some metaphysics in it, and it has a section on econophysics as well. And then, of course, for those of you who want to apply the reciprocal system to your engineering or scientific practice, I have two comprehensive database modules. The Reciprocal System Microcosmos database, which is for subatoms, atoms, photons, compounds, any compounds or alloys you want to put in, you can. And the program will calculate the properties of matter for you. There's nothing like this in quantum mechanics. You can't apply quantum mechanics, but you can apply the reciprocal system. And then I have the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database, which covers all the topics in astronomy, astrophysics, covers all the entities, stars, galaxies, galaxy clusters, voids, nebulae, planets, moons, you name it, it's in there, the entire universe as a whole. There's even a layout there for calculating the number of rational, ethical hominids in the entire universe. So if you're interested in that stuff, you can see the calculation there based on the Drake equation and the principles of the reciprocal system. So all this work is available from Amazon.com and TranspowerCorp.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and keep studying the reciprocal system. Thanks for your attention.